You get it for half a pod. Go ahead, sync it up. There you go. There you go. Welcome everybody to another episode of the Rap Cave podcast. I'm Chris Platte. This is a stacked studio. We listen. We packed the room. We only have 4 mics, but we had to bring the full crew in because I just have to see how this works out. Because these two are in a fight off for the last spot. I'm not gonna hold you. There's 1 spot left. This is like basketball tryouts right now. You got 1 spot left. And you motherfuckers have to fight for it, but no. I'm with my guys.
We already
Chris.
secured our spot. Y'all gotta fight.
Hey, bro, when you be getting moody, I'll pull you.
Bro.
I'll pull you real quick. My boys Birdie, Adi, the whole crew is here. Gentlemen, we got a lot to discuss, and this is why we got a stacked studio. Cause we got, if you think about it, by the time we recorded last, was before Taylor Made. So we got everything to talk about since Taylor Made. We got new music that I don't know if anybody wants to talk about. We got new music out. If anybody wants to highlight anything. We got Drake dropping Taylor Made. We got Kanye just lighting a fucking flamethrower to this beef and being like, I'm fucking here.
Kanye's just like, how can I make this about me?
Yeah. Listen, that's what you got.
I love Kanye. He's so irritating.
Irritating as fuck. But, gentlemen, let's start with. Okay, first of all, does anybody want to highlight anything that came out, music-wise, in the last week?
Honestly,
Party Next Door, okay, did anybody listen? I haven't listened to it yet.
I haven't listened to it yet. So
I listened to the single, but I
every
haven't heard the album
every time
yet.
I look at that cover,
Hey, Ken Carson to Destroy Lonely. That's a good.
Oh yeah, President by Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely.
Yeet just dropped Helly Man. I think on SoundCloud. Fire.
okay.
Yeah, I haven't heard you.
Damn, that's crazy.
$1 Million Baby by
Bro,
Tommy
Yee is
Richmond.
fire.
That
Yee
shit
is
is so
fire.
hard.
He is actually
He's
fire.
so fire, dog.
Hey, it's gonna be
Afterlife album was
because
great.
it's YouTube. Just bring that shit a little, extend it a little more. That way it's better. Because I want to make sure that
Oh
that
yeah,
I'm
don't
not
worry,
talking
Chris.
over you
The
guys.
audio will be fine.
The audio.
Yeah.
This is like an Adi, bro. Like I'm supposed to trust him, the audio technician of the podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a technician.
Yeah, HVAC.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little different.
Oh, fuck, listen.
I can drive a car. That doesn't mean I can fly a
Yeah,
plane.
if you could,
Let me drive the boat.
If you could silence the furnace in the background, you could stay around. But just because you can silence the furnace, don't mean you can.
Adi said, "Let me drive the boat."
Yeah.
Let me drive the boat.
Yeah, come on, man. One responsibility at a time, bro. I don't want to overextend you. No, I think Party Next Door is cool. I'm not excited to listen to it personally because
Me either, because the man hasn't dropped in 10 years.
Well, no, he dropped that one
He said-
album a couple years ago. That was straight.
Yeah, I think we all know what to expect.
Did he just drop like a single or something?
No, he dropped,
No,
he
it's
dropped
a whole
the
album.
whole album.
He dropped
He
it.
dropped P4.
with
yeah.
the girl
P4.
taking the
Girl
back
cover.
shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was
That's
I
a
didn't
crazy
listen to
album.
that was a
cover.
lame cover.
I didn't even listen
Yeah,
to
that was
shit.
terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was thinking with that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bold choice.
Yeah. Bold choice, Con. We'll see if it pays off. But I don't care for new music. So let's just jump into Drake. Taylor Made.
Yeah.
Taylor Made. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling about it? Because
What's crazy is I think he could have done that way better without the Tupac and Snoop AI voices.
I
that's the
agree.
whole point of it.
Yeah, I didn't really think
I
he
disagree.
needed that shit.
How was he gonna deliver it without the Tupac and AI, the Tupac AI and the Snoop AI?
I mean, I can see where you're going with that, but I think it's corny as fuck to use AI if you're another fucking artist.
Didn't
So
academics
sick.
re-AI it to
I'm
make it
agree.
all Drake's voice?
It's corny, bro.
Everybody.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a Drake fan,
Bro.
but it's corny, bro. Like, come on.
Twitter, like social media is like.
Do we have
women. Like,
objectivity
they just
here?
think so collectively. Like, what is it? Just corny? Is that the only thing people think it
It's
is?
corny,
Is it
bro.
nothing else but
Yeah,
corny?
exactly.
You're an artist
Can it be,
using.
though, you know where I'm at because we were arguing yesterday. You know where I'm at with it. Can it be both corny and brilliant? Because that's where I feel
It
alive.
can, yeah, it can.
Oh,
Brilliant, but corny.
I don't hate it. I don't like
Because
the
you can
AI
pick
thing in
apart,
general.
you can pick apart all of this shit, bro. You can pick apart every single bar of this beef. That's what we gonna do.
Because the thing is, you can literally hear Drake in the fucking Tupac and Snoop Dogg
'Cause
That's the
verses.
whole-
Yeah.
that's what I think is most important, that you can hear Drake in it. That's why you should separate the actual rapper Tupac as comparatively it being.
No,
Drake.
fuck
Like,
that.
you know
He
it's Drake, like,
let Tupac down because he didn't rhyme Hennessy and enemies.
I'm gonna be honest.
It was a whole bunch of words rhyming with Hennessy and that bitch.
No, listen,
I was waiting for the Hennessy bar,
My
bro.
homeboy had tweeted the other day. He was like, he don't fuck with Tupac because he try to rhyme everything with Hennessy. I'm like, bro, oh God.
He's got a song called Hennessy, bro.
It's so fucking
Our
trash.
God, that man rhymed Hennessy with more things than like. That was like, remember when Eminem tried to like be like, oh yeah, I can make orange rhyme with something.
Orange.
It was like Tupac
Orange
was
door
like, nah,
hinge.
with
That
Hennessy.
shit was so
Orange
funny.
nails.
He was like Dolores' door hinge, fucking dog. That shit is so
4
good.
inch, like, bro, what the
He
fuck
said
are you
door
talking
hinge,
about?
four hinge.
Hey,
With the
Eminem and us,
4-inch door
we'll
hinge.
talk about that. We'll talk
Yeah,
about
we
that.
gotta talk about that.
No, but honest to God,
that's
I
some
think
shit.
to me what it was like every single time I listen to Taylor Made, I'll just skip to Drake's part. I'm not even gonna listen to the Tupac and
Me
Snoop
too.
Dogg
Hey,
part.
honestly, me too, though.
Honest to God,
That's crazy.
it's a waste of time for me, bro.
I'm not
Like,
gonna lie. I was so excited to hear Pac's voice that I listen to that part the most.
No, I get
Even though I
that,
know
but the
it's
thing
fake.
is, you can easily find another AI Tupac on YouTube.
Kendrick,
We've heard this shit.
West
already.
Coast savior. That shit is.
And
I'm
think,
sure somebody's AI it's like Tupac does the entirety of To Pimp a Butterfly or something like that.
Yeah, literally,
They've
that
probably
was
done
on
shit
there.
like that.
No,
Drake had
that's the
the best
thing,
verse.
They did a Kanye one.
Drake had the best verse to him, man.
bro. Like,
He better if he wrote all 3 of them.
I was gonna say.
I'm thinking, like, I don't even understand the problem.
Imagine
It
Ghost.
just sounds
Imagine
like
Ghost
somebody
in the
else,
verse
so, like, it's
was
corny.
harder.
Like, I don't get it.
so you agree? It's kind
No,
of corny.
no. So there are.
I'm trying to figure out where you're going because you saying
It's corny.
It sounds like Tupac. So since it sounds like Tupac, it's just corny. Not necessarily.
That's
the
not what
rap.
I'm saying,
That's-
Derod. I'm
the-
saying
the
it's
problem
corny.
is with the AI.
It's
For real.
it's the AI shit. It's corny as fuck. Bro,
Yeah,
you
nah.
Drake and you use an AI to beat Kendrick in a battle. Bro, Kendrick's gonna come back with that.
Bro,
I hope you know
He
that.
literally created a new form of art.
Yeah, that is kind of funny that he's
hip-hop.
like,
nobody has done.
Kendrick
this
is
yet.
gonna
This
come-
is a genius move.
Drake's
But
like,
it's
what?
not, bro. But it's not.
So-
Yeah,
And then
that's funny to
and
think
then-
that Drake's like,
and
yeah,
you
watch
only
this,
do it
robots.
a certain way to,
Bro,
for it to
he's
execute, and he did it perfectly, bro.
Well, now Kendrick's gonna say, "Oh, you need robots and AI to beat me."
I
bro.
disagree perfectly, but I agree with what you said. He's bringing in a new thing.
I-
I personally, I don't like it. And look, this 10 years from now, it may look like I'm the guy screaming auto-tune fucking sucks. Like this
Bro.
is our generation's auto-tune.
But you see how auto tune
battle.
played out, right?
Yeah.
Auto tune is a very great thing
But-
when you use it right.
But auto
Right?
tune and AI is completely different.
I'm just going off his point.
No, I get it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm fully prepared to like have this take from 10 years from now look ass. But what I'm saying in the present future is I don't like AI for art because I think art is the thing that makes art is the imperfections of it, is the pureness of it, and AI takes that away. So I don't like that Drake, the biggest artist. Well, I think it was a brilliant move to make that diss. I think it hurt because it's like the the artist in the world, or one of the biggest artists in the world, is now co-signing AI. So what that does now is that makes everybody okay to use AI.
Listen, AI is coming regardless if Drake did the shit or not.
No,
Whether
it's
he
coming.
co-signs or not, it's going to be
I
the
do agree
next
with
thing.
that. Which is
Whether
why
he
I'll get
co-signs
over
or
it.
not.
But
My thing
that's
is
why I feel.
the way all he did was beat Drake through Tupac's voice. It's not like he did anything crazy. Like, motherfuckers been making fucking Tupac albums after he died. That's damn near the same thing. And nobody had a problem with it until Drake started fucking. And
No,
they was
people-
using
people-
his
No,
actual
no.
voice
But
in
hold on,
lyrics.
hold on.
No, but-
but
no,
no,
but
but those are actual
people did-
vocals they
people
did
I
put
know,
on
but
beat.
still, like,
Yeah,
they
people
put
did
it
have a
together.
problem with it.
Tupac
I
is
agree-
not
I agree.
approving
But
this.
that's not AI though.
Listen,
Tupac is
Gerard-
not approving this.
Listen,
Regardless, he's dead.
I agree.
But that's
with
not. But that's not AI. Those are
How is that
vocals
not
already
recorded?
recorded, bro.
He said
Those are
he's
vocals
dead.
already
He's
recorded.
dead.
That's not
Whether it's
AI.
recorded or not, you don't know how somebody wanted to put it together. But if you're gonna let one thing slide, you gotta let another slide. Because for one, you know,
Bro,
it
they did
sounds
the
just
Tupac
like
at
Drake.
Coachella shit.
It's literally Drake.
Like,
You
they
I get that.
You cannot listen to
And
the
that was
Tupac
cool.
AI verse and not think like Drake. This is definitely Drake behind this. It's not like he tried to be Tupac. He just tried to give you, I don't know, like a Tupac perspective.
I get that.
Which is
but
why
From Drake's perspective, I guess. I don't know how to
I'm
really
with
explain
this. I'm with him on that, bro. I think this shit was dope. I think he did a good job. I think there were some missteps in it. Again, I think that it was a brilliant idea though, and I think it was something I wasn't expecting. I don't think Kendrick was expecting. because Tupac and Snoop are Kendrick's idols. And Kendrick literally has the interview after he made Pimp Butterfly where he has the posthumous Tupac vocals. And he's saying, I wanted to make sure that somebody didn't use Tupac's vocals in a disrespectful manner. So like that's why I know it was smart by Drake, because he knows this is getting under Kendrick's skin. It doesn't matter that it's getting taken off of the streaming services, because you know what? That wasn't the point of it. The point of this, the point of it.
I was never on there.
Or yeah, but it's getting cease and desist. It didn't matter that it got cease and desist. What mattered is that it was out there and the people that needed to hear it heard it. So Drake did a great job with that diss record. I personally, like, song for song, I think Push Ups is better, but Drake doing those two things, I think was a smart move. There were some missteps in it, but again, this is gonna be, in my opinion, a 3 to 4 round battle. So it's I'm not expecting either side to come out perfect in the first round. The first round, when you box, what is it? You're feeling your opponent out. You're jabbing, you're seeing what works. Oh, he blocked that. Oh, this is where he's susceptible. You're feeling each other out. So I think this is gonna go for a while. I think Drake did a good job. I think he did what he needed to do in this first round.
Now,
So
do you think Kendrick's gonna respond again?
Of course he's gonna fucking respond.
When do you think?
But when?
I don't care.
That shit weak.
See, that's
Damn!
That
shit weak as hell.
That's where that Wackademic
Damn.
shit comes into play, and I don't fuck with that, because it's like whenever Wackademic speaks about on the clock.
24. You can drop that bitch tomorrow.
He
You
can.
don't need no more time. So now, yo, motherfucking fans is saying that you're not a numbers guy, but supposedly you're supposed to be dropping it on the album. That sounds like you trying to play a numbers game, if you ask me.
That I'm kind of with him on that.
Or I mean,
That shit sound lame
I'm
to
with
me.
him on that.
can both be true though. Like, to me, it's not entirely about no, but to me it gets, and we'll get into the Kanye part of it. But I just think right now is not the time for Kendrick to respond, because I truly think that right now you can get lumped into all the chaos that's going around it.
As he should.
I don't think he should.
He definitely should. When he lumped himself in with them when he hopped on the album. That was by choice. Nobody put the gun to his head and made him get on Metro album. He knew what Metro was
He
going.
knew the enemy of my
Everybody
enemy
knew
is
what
my
was going
friend.
on. He knew what was going on.
But I don't
lumped
think
himself.
we had this conversation. I don't think Kendrick knew coming into this. Do you honestly think
I agree.
everybody in this room thought that when Kendrick jumped the way he jumped, that it was gonna be Rick Ross going, BBL, go back to your mama, white boy, and it was fucking everybody coming on?
That's irrelevant.
No, but that's what it came
BBL
to.
Drizzy.
And then you got Kanye coming out. Everybody knows I watched Drake at the Larry Hoover concert. No, bro, I think Kendrick took a shot at a good opportunity, but I don't think Kendrick thought that this was gonna be everybody else wanting to run the fade with Drake. I don't think Kendrick looked at it.
Basically what you're saying is, it was cool he teamed up with 2 niggas. Oh, but 2 more niggas is just too much. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that at all, because I don't think he looked at it as
That's what I'm
teaming up.
hearing. That's what I'm really
No,
hearing.
That's low-key what I'm hearing. Hold up.
Take my mic, bro. Take my mic.
Because if so, you saying if Rick Ross and Kanye never said nothing, it would have been cool.
Because I don't
That's
think,
your whole thing. You saying
Right.
The people that came after
I hear
after he dropped the diss is what's gonna water down this beef and him winning and him lumping himself in with the alliance.
No, so what I'm saying is this: I'm saying that yes, Kendrick took the opportunity to jump on, knowing Future and Metro have their beef with Drake, but Kendrick don't care about Future and Metro.
The people care about Future, at least Future. I'm not gonna say Metro.
I feel you.
The people care about Future.
I feel you, but Kendrick's looking.
So you know how big of an effect this is.
Kendrick's not looking at it as a jumping. He's looking at it as, I'm gonna get my time with Drake. I want to get my time with Drake. Drake teamed up with J. Cole. I'm sick of these games. I want to smoke with Drake.
I'm
so
so
he
glad Kendrick fans can see Kendrick's point of view through his own eyes, but I don't think that's how it happened.
I don't see him. I don't see him. Look, Future and Metro obviously have their issues with Drake. So Kendrick knows that. But I don't think Kendrick is looking at it as it matters whether Future and Metro evolve with it, because he's not looking to Future and Metro for this next record to talk to Drake. Like, to him, this was his chance to get his shit off. He did it. He wants a 1v1 with Drake. He don't want the...
He wants a 1v1 with Drake, but hopping on a fucking album with 2 other niggas.
Yeah, no, because this is a difference. I don't think he knew.
Everybody knew prior that this
maybe
album is directed towards Drake. Maybe he knew that prior.
Maybe he wasn't predicting that
So
like Rick Ross and everybody was jumping in, but he knew what he was doing by getting on that album.
Exactly.
That was absolutely calculated.
You trying to shoot
by getting
on
the album, but I'm not.
You gotta be fair.
I'm not saying
journalism at.
Yeah,
he maybe couldn't predict that Kanye's coming out the woodwork.
I'm sorry, who graduated in this room with a journalism degree? Exactly. I know how to be objectful here.
It sound like pure biasness to me, because you keep talking about how you see it, how he see it,
and I could see it wrong. But the way I'm looking at it, the lens looking at all sides of it is, I don't think Kendrick knowing that Future and Metro have beef with Drake is a difference between having beef with somebody and thinking it's going to start a whole battle that involves these other people.
So in conclusion, Kendrick is not as smart as we think he is, because obviously if you hop on the track with somebody who's beefing with the person you're also beefing with, you're going to lump yourself in the beef with the person that you're hopping on the track with. So if he didn't think about it like that, then move on Kendrick.
Perhaps it was a miscalculation, or he just didn't know,
he
where
taking all that motherfucking time and couldn't think. If I hop on the track,
I
will hit these 2 niggas,
I'm
about to lump myself in a beef with 2 other niggas. I mean, I thought that. I don't think that'd be common sense, but I mean, I guess Kendrick didn't think that through.
Yeah,
miscalculation.
We'll have drops one day.
Or it could have been that, and he could have looked at it as you're right. At the end of the day, I think though the dynamics did change when all these other parties factored into the beef, and I think you're just sitting there, and I think if you're Kendrick, you're sitting there and you're like, why would I want to get lumped into this mess right now? You got Kanye who's jumping in, who's trying to promote his album, all that. I don't see it like that. I don't see it like that.
I honestly think Kendrick's a pussy.
Damn.
Okay, hold
up. I didn't say all that. But
all right, but listen.
I just think that shit weak,
bro.
That shit weak.
What you gotta say?
I'm on the route with this one. Like, he explained that shit too good. That's true. Hopping on the track with 2 other people is crazy. Bro, take a 1v1, bro. Stop being a bitch, man. Like, I hope.
But I think that's the reason why he's waiting.
Let the man talk.
I hope when he responds, he doesn't have anyone else on the track with him. Like, honestly, please.
He definitely not going to have nobody else.
I really hope not. Because if he does,
I'm 100% on that.
Yeah.
No, he won't. He's gonna come.
At worst, it's gonna be a hit boy beat. At
when
worst.
Kendrick, when Like That dropped, I think Like That was a really good song. It's good as fuck. Great diss. But man, because when Drake dropped the push-ups thing, I still thought like That was better. But like, man, when he dropped Tailor Made, I fucking love that shit. Like, that's the shit that puts him in the lead, because he's talking to Kendrick, but we're just waiting for him to respond. So right now Drake is in the lead on this beef for me.
I agree.
And I'm honestly on his side, because I like Drake better than Kendrick, obviously. Like, I'm gonna be on Drake's side regardless. But like,
there you go. You just shot yourself in the foot, buddy. Now it's like whenever you try to make a
let's be real, bro.
Let's be real. That's the number 1 artist in the world. He's gonna come back with something harder all the time.
Because Taylor Swift is the boogeyman. Let's not act like Taylor Swift is not the boogeyman.
I didn't say that.
Like 2 million streams in a fucking day when that album dropped.
It's crazy. Nobody say them sales is fucking generated. She did 2.5 million.
Yeah, no, it's crazy because like we were talking.
Oh, I agree.
I haven't heard 10 seconds of one song yet.
We got all these fucking what's it called?
At least
we got all these bots, the Swifty bots.
Chris, before we move on to one more point on Taylor Made, and then I want to move on. I do think it was weird how Snoop responded to it, though. I'm gonna just put that out there.
You said what?
I do think it was weird how Snoop responded to it, like how he responded to being used as AI. Like, he didn't sound like he was. I would have thought he would have been like fuck that, you can't do that. This Kendrick, like blah blah.
You know he knew. You know he knew. You could just tell when you.
Oh no,
when he posted that first video, he was definitely trolling. Like he acting like he didn't know.
I think
what
that
was
was.
going on.
I don't think he knew. I think that was the third take of the video. I think that was like the third. Like, you know how like you film like that video of you like respond to something, but like the first one ain't it. So you delete
Chris,
that and you
go see what
like all within the span of. Who cares, bro? It's my dog barking. Who cares?
That's fine.
She's just barking at fucking either somebody walking their dog
Or
or
a plastic
something.
bag flying in the wind or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, weak ass dog, and
This is
then
my dog
and then
doing it.
motherfuckers come in the house. And
Well,
she doesn't say
isn't Matt
shit.
coming?
Yeah, I think so, but at some point, I'm not tripping about it.
Anyway,
But anyways, Chris,
yes.
before I move on to my final question regarding TaylorMade, where do you stand with everything that was said with the Kendrick and the 20v1 and all of that narrative?
I think that at the end of the day, yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of both of you because I think that it was calculated. He knew what he was doing by getting on with Drake and Metro. He knew, with Future and Metro. I'm sorry. He's gonna shake the industry. He knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah,
But I don't think he predicted it to go as far as now. Rick Ross has this like huge fucking beef with him. Kanye's coming out,
Drizzy.
BBL Drizzy. Kanye's coming out the
White
woodwork.
boy.
Fucking yeah, like all these people coming out of left field. So he
No,
probably
yeah.
maybe he didn't know that far, but he definitely knew that by teaming up with them, he was specifically kind of capsuling himself on that side of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, then he
And
dropped
and
Champagne Moments.
because obviously there was a discussion of fuck Drake, Future and Kendrick, fuck Drake.
Yeah.
We're making this song or whatever. You know what I mean?
I agree. Again, I agree. I don't know what Kendrick's thinking. If he didn't think that way, it's a misstep on Kendrick's part.
Yeah.
And I think Kendrick is smarter than we give him credit for, so it's possible. But I just don't think he ultimately saw this being a 20v1. I think he saw this as an opportunity to take my shot at Drake, get my shot at Drake, and then keep it moving. But I want to ask this. So Drake dropped Push-Ups, TaylorMade. It's been a week. Nothing as of now. As of now, Kendrick hasn't responded. If you're in Drake's position, if you're in Drake's camp, this is where strategy is important. If you're Drake, do you chill now, or do you keep bombing?
You chill, because you're already winning right now. There's no
Yeah.
point to
I
keep
agree.
going.
Yeah, right now just chill and wait for a response, and then go back at it.
However, if it takes him longer than a month, drop another one.
I was about to say, I think it could go either way. I think it can go either way because I feel like the people getting bored.
Yeah,
like,
we're getting
waiting
bored
on
at this
Kendrick.
point.
So like Drake,
Yeah,
he
but-
the only one keeping it entertaining right now because Kendrick don't want to do shit because he on some weak shit. So like,
That
they talk about Drake was scared and shit, and he still no, that shit is lame, bro.
he needs to respond quick, man. Because I'm telling you right now, if he doesn't, bro, no one is gonna care when he drops. He is just gonna be like, oh,
Yeah,
he,
right. Yeah, fuck.
I'm not
right.
gonna
And I
care.
hope
I'm
he
not
drop
gonna give
the
a fuck.
hardest Shit. I honestly hope he like just win this round off what he about to drop.
But will he?
Just cause how long we about to wait, I really hope that he win his round.
I do
agree.
agree that I think that's part of, to go back to like Mr. Morale, like I do think that's part of the reason why people don't like it as much as sonically they cannot like it for what it is, but I think also what made the people that were on the negative side of it harsher was the time. So I agree with that. Like Kendrick is putting that expectation on, but I also think that this shit is all whack because of the whole clock narrative, and I don't want to keep getting into that because I do strongly oppose that, but I don't like how everything needs to be immediate. I think these things you can let it play out, because why are we in a rush to end this beef? Because what happens when this beef is over? What happens when this beef is over? We go back to boring, just waiting for albums from artists that we like. Like this is the highlight of the year. When we look back at 2024, I don't care what happens this year, we are going to look back at Drake vs. Kendrick as the most important, pivotal, monumental thing. So why not enjoy it, bro?
We're enjoying
I
it,
feel
but
like-
Kendrick, where you at? Bro, it's been a month. Come
question-
on now.
I got a question. Do you think back when because obviously it wasn't no clock thing necessarily back then, and back when Jay-Z and Nas was
Yeah.
beefing, but don't you think when people heard the takeover, everybody was like, when is he gonna drop? oh, he need to drop soon. He gotta.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's just a natural thing? Just
Yeah,
because
yeah.
people is just anxious about just.
But
hearing,
I think Twitter and social media amplifies it because everybody
of
has
course,
a
that's-
voice.
that's
Everybody
natural.
has a voice, and you log on, and this is how I know that it's a Twitter thing because if you look at this beef, like watch
Look up these
Kendrick
facts.
hasn't dropped in a month.
Look up when Takeover came out versus when Ether came out.
Yeah, it was.
I'm just curious.
I think it was like an 84,
6
90.
months.
Like yeah, it was. Or yeah, no. So it was
it was
longer
like
than
6
that. Yeah,
months difference.
but
Was it 6 months?
Yeah, I think.
Damn, that's a long ass time.
yeah, exactly.
That's half a
Patience.
fucking year, bro.
Ain't nobody
Bro,
trying-
but
the
we're
thing
in
is,
2024,
you had-
bro.
No, I agree. We're in a new era.
At that point in time, you had to be that patient because you couldn't necessarily get the music out there as quick as we can today.
I agree with that. Like I agree that it can be faster. It should be faster. It probably will be faster than
It
6
definitely
months.
should be 2001 for
At the
Jay shit. I know
at
that.
the end of the day, the way I look at this is
Oh
it-
shit! I didn't know that Nas dropped it on Jay-Z's birthday.
Birthday,
That's
oh, yeah.
crazy.
No
Hell yeah.
shit.
I never knew that.
So
I
it
forgot
was
about that.
it was
That's
a,
wild.
it was quite
it was
quite
like
a
three. It
distance.
was like 3 months.
Yeah.
It was 3 months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you got to think
Yeah,
about
'cause
get
it
shit
was
back
like
then
80
though.
something, 90
But
something.
back then it
I
was
thought it
different.
It's
like
different
6
because you
I
got to
thought
get
it was
shit like that. You got to get through
I think the
distribution,
album
and you
was
got to
6
do all
months,
that
but
shit. You have to
songs
sell
out
physical
more.
copies.
That's the thing.
and
We're in
get-
2024 now.
Yeah, you
Bro,
had to
it's
sell,
easy
you
to
had
put
sell
shit out.
physical copies of the single or whatever.
Drake
back
literally
then,
pulled out
or-
Taylor made a couple days after push-ups, bro.
But I think that's, but again, I think that's an advantage that Drake has over Kendrick in this beef, and I think Drake is smart for taking this angle of being a faster, a
And
much
that's
faster
exactly
rater.
why Drake is better than
Okay,
Kendrick.
but Kendrick just put out
He just
that
put that out
PG
there.
Lang fucking leaks, bro. What are you doing? What come to
He
this?
didn't put that out. It
I
got
agree,
leaked
though.
by some
Drake-
fucking
Drake's
fans.
way better.
Wasn't it on the website?
No, it wasn't. It was just It was packaged that way, but it was leaked. It was on a app that's specifically designed for leaks. That means a user took those songs that were on YouTube, and I'm not the leak guy, but I went and I looked at it after, and all of those songs were already on YouTube. So what they
Oh.
did is they just took those songs, packaged it, put it together, whatever. It doesn't matter. Either way, what I'm saying is this is that I do think that Drake is smart by playing the role that he's playing, the time that using this advantage that he has, because I think that is a skill set he has over Kendrick. But I'm not in a rush for this because this is the peak of it, and ultimately I'm gonna judge this beef on not how long each record took, not when they dropped, the strategy of it, the execution of it. And that's where I'm gonna decide who my winner is.
You know why how much time is gonna take is how much time it will take will play an effect to that though. Because if Kendrick don't drop for another month or two or whatever, he literally has to drop an ether. So if he doesn't drop an ether by literally default,
That's what I said.
You done made us wait this long and you didn't even kill dude.
That's why
I'm
I
giving
brought
it
up
to Drake
Mr. Morale.
round one.
I agree with that.
You took too long for one, and then you damn near getting our hopes up.
It's got to be Ether,
No,
bro.
I agree, but
At least Takeover.
I do think it's nice that like in the world of Twitter, because we see every day, every 2 days, Kendrick hasn't dropped in a month. Every 2 days, the opinions and narratives change. You see like after 3 days of Taylor Made, the first like 2 days, everybody was like, oh my God, Drake, and then the third day was like, hey, actually, Drake is pretty corny for doing this.
But
and
the main audience that be changing their stance is y'all. I swear to God, when
don't say y'all.
look,
Don't say y'all.
're not the average Kendrick fan. I'll give you that. But
So don't say
it
y'all.
mainly be
Say them.
you and your part, your
Say them.
associate. You lumped up with them.
Say
because
it. Say what
I
you
did
said.
not. I did not cook
Yeah,
up with
nah.
them. I did not
You
hop. I
lumped
did
up
not
with
hop
them.
on the
That's
Kendrick.
your man.
I did not hop.
That's your man.
I did not
That's
hop.
your man.
I
Stick
did
up
not.
for your man.
Hey, has the group chat been
Don't
slapping
be a
today or
hoe
what?
about it. Stick up for your man. Drake, my man. I'm over here. I'm holding it down.
Yeah, see,
You hold it down for your man.
That's your
man.
no.
It's
See,
okay.
that's the difference. I didn't cook up with no Kendrick fan page and be like, yeah,
That's
bro.
fine. I don't either. Oh, what you want to say? Academics?
No,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
well, yeah, academics is Drake.
Nah,
Academics is Drake propaganda.
No academic
But-
slander on here.
Yeah, no, academics. I don't care to mention them right now.
No academic slander on here.
Academics. Say his name correctly.
No
But-
academic slander on here.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
I love Drake,
listen.
but fuck academics, bro.
Listen.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Fuck
need you.
academics.
No, we're not
Listen,
giving them
fuck
listen to me real
academics,
quick.
bro.
Listen to me real
No.
quick. Y'all pay homage to y'all motherfucking father, cause the reason y'all fucking
right.
do hip hop media the way y'all present hip hop media is because of that nigga. So y'all need to pay homage.
What do I do
nigga.
that Academics does?
Listen, go to Rap Cave fan page, or not your fan page, rap page.
Yeah, page.
Look at the caption. Thank Academics. Because that's exactly how it came about.
I want you to
That's
post
one
it.
way.
I want you to post it. I'll share it on Rap Cave.
Yeah,
I'll share it on my personal.
You tripping.
Show me
I'm
the
dead
side by
serious.
side.
Academics, bro.
Bro, I've been watching Academics since I was 13. I know what I'm talking about, bro. I'm telling you. I've been following him since I was 13. I don't watch all the streams. I don't watch all the motherfucking coverage of media videos. I watched it.
All
I
I'm saying
can't
is the
take him
rappers I
seriously,
listen to at 13
I cannot take him seriously.
Y'all watching clips, bro, and that's the
We talking about the
problem.
same
I'm watching
Academics?
whole streams. I'm literally I'm watching how he put the shit together, bro. Like it's definitely not how y'all think it is,
I'm not moving like Academics, but that's not the point. The
yeah,
point
we off that.
The point is what I'm saying is that Twitter, I'm glad this is teaching people to be patient, because every single couple of days the Twitter narrative, like, bro, you know how out of pocket it was? I seen tweets that were like, oh yeah, when Taylor May got cease and desist, oh look at that, Kendrick now got 2 disses deleted from Drake and J. Cole. He's the GOAT. It's like, bro, that's fucking whack. Drake did what he needed to do with that. Like people will change their opinions, but 48 hours before that, everybody was saying, oh my God, look at Drake. He just used Tupac, Kendrick's idol, to diss him. Tupac was on Spin Butterfly. Like they like, Twitter will, if you give it long enough, watch. The narrative's gonna keep changing every couple days. Why? Because motherfuckers are impatient. I'm glad that this is teaching patience. I'm glad.
The narrative keeps changing because of how long it's taking.
It's taking too.
Because if he would have dropped it,
Yeah, but
let's say he dropped it in a week and it was fire, they could have hyped it up to be an ether just because he dropped it quick. It was fire, and
I don't disagree with that. I do. I want to make that clear. I do think. Well, I don't put the on the clock narrative. I think that I do think that the more time you take, the more expectation builds.
Yeah.
Motherfucker,
Yes.
Kendrick's out here edging hip hop Twitter right now. Like, these motherfuckers are dying for it.
Yeah, he really.
They're dying for it. But
I'm dying to hear it.
Kanye entering the beef. What
Stay out of, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Stay out of this shit.
do we think
No.
about? What do we think about?
Next topic, bro. No.
First of all, worst interview I've ever seen him.
And the verse sucked, dude.
Conversation.
It wasn't
Sorry,
even
Justin,
good.
boy, get him fuck out.
I
of here.
love Kanye, but that verse was garbage.
It was
It wasn't
That
a
shit was
good.
trash,
It wasn't
bro.
a good.
What do you say?
No,
J. Cole
it
make
wasn't that good.
J.
It was
Cole
garbage.
make the pussy dry.
It was garbage.
First of all, the funny thing is Kanye
verse.
comes in when we're already past J. Cole. We're on to just Drake and Kendrick being
Yeah,
like,
bro, this man-
He
J.
just
Cole.
had to take that shot at Cole. I'm glad you said that.
It's like it's
Bro,
literally
listen.
Cole. Like Cole's like, why he said fuck me for?
I love
You know?
Kanye, but I'm
stay
with,
out
I'm
of
with
it,
them.
bro.
Stay out of it.
Stay out of
fuck
it.
it, bro.
Well,
Don't get into that.
He
shit.
always has to put himself in something, bro.
Yeah.
Just stay out of it.
No, literally.
I just want this to know that the record, Kanye does not correlate this at all. This is not a thought in Kanye's head. He does have an album next week. It's completely random that he decided to jump into this beef.
I love
I'm-
Kanye though.
Listen, I
But-
can't disrespect Ye and the Yeezy foams, but what I'm gonna
Oh, yeah,
say,
you do got the Yeezy phones. How are they?
the beginning, huh? They're pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
But low-key, I don't even think.
No, I
don't even
wasn't
think he
being
associated
funny. I did want to buy them bitches when they were like $20, and I'm pissed I didn't. Because now that I can't afford them anymore.
They weren't $20.
Those are the sock.
Those are the
joints
sock ones.
that got the 2 soles on them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't. These
Are they
Adidas
still
ones,
20?
so they look.
Well, there's a reason those are 20.
Guy like
It's
me
literally a
cannot
sock.
pull any of that shit off. Fuck that.
But,
I can't
It's literally a
wear it.
sock.
I think
$20 is $20. I waste $20 every day.
I think the beat was hard as fuck, but I think he shouldn't have did that little
yeah,
shit
it's
in
like
the
that.
beginning. I don't think he should have did that shit in the beginning. He was like, "Yo,
Dot.
Kendrick, I got you. I got
But
you."
notice
Like,
how
that
he
shit was-
took that off.
He took it off.
Yeah,
he
so
took it off.
Oh,
so
okay, I ain't peeped
it
that.
got
Yeah, he
yeah.
should have. That shit was.
It got
sounding
taken
corny.
down. So first it was like previewed obviously with that, and then it was uploaded as the verse without that, without the dot. I got these motherfuckers
Right.
Which again,
'Cause
bro,
that shit was sounding lame. Like y'all.
And then
see, proceeded
but
to not
it was
get 'em.
making it
But
more
see, if-
obvious that everybody got
If
this
you're
a
Kendrick,
certain
are you
agenda
not
against
pissed
Drake.
at that? Are you not pissed at that? Like, bro, I did not ask you to jump. I did not ask you to get this man for me.
Nobody wanted to hear Kanye's opinion on this.
I'm not gonna lie though, I thought it was kind of catchy. I like the little part, the faded J. Cole, get the pussy dry.
Yes,
That's
it's
just kind of
just- it's fine,
some
but
silly
it's
shit.
like-
Okay,
To me, it was lame
who
as
in this
fuck,
room?
but-
Who in this room
I
has
don't
played
like
J.
it.
Cole around some women?
But I didn't expect Kanye to say that.
I
I don't play J. Cole in general. But
You said what?
That's,
I don't play
that's
J. Cole in
disrespectful.
general.
Who played J. Cole around women?
I have.
I don't play J. Cole in
I
general.
don't really.
I mean,
If
I
play
didn't.
J.
I didn't
Cole-
get into
Which
such
one
a
do you
movie.
play? The one about getting a
This
boner
is
in
the
math
thing.
class?
This-
I didn't. Yeah, no,
This-
fuck that. That's a.
What,
I love
Dreams?
J. Cole. That's the wackiest music video I ever seen in my life.
The
Motherfucker
dogs.
had dogs like.
So goofy.
The thing about J. Cole, like artists like J. Cole, Kendrick, like in that realm, like I can't play it with nobody but myself. I feel like I can't play it around like no females. Like that's not no shit like we could vibe to. That's why I like.
I
that's
think
why
I think it depends on the song. There's
There-
I think
there are
there's
certain
exceptions,
pop
but I
songs
know what you
between
mean.
both of
Not
them you can't,
not
but
like
Maybe
in
I
general.
feel like the girls I associate with ain't trying to hear that shit. I'm just not gonna lie. Like they not trying to hear that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to.
I'm
The
not
girls want city girls and all that.
My-
type of
Yeah,
shit.
maybe.
But see-
but
see,
I don't know. Ain't nobody trying to dissect some lyrics.
That's
we
my
on the way
misstep.
to our
See, I-
date and shit.
Yeah.
Like
I want a hoe that's also socially conscious shit.
Yeah,
That's my problem.
That's
You
scaring
think
the
you
hose
do.
101 right there.
you
Yeah,
think
that's
you
true.
do right now.
That's true. That's true. That's
that
true.
shit gonna be a fucking headache.
Yeah.
Start playing Danny Brown.
Because then they
around.
actually have opinions
Yeah.
and shit, and I hate that.
Yeah, nah, bitch, shut the fuck up. Ain't trying to hear that shit.
Let's get off the
Hey,
Kanye topic.
no,
bro. That
no,
shit
no,
was
no.
irrelevant.
I do, and I wish I could have took credit for this. I can't. I'm not. I never cap in this. This is one of the most brilliant takes I've heard in the last 5 years, and I wish it was my own take. It's not. I heard Joe Budden say it on his podcast. This is your get back, Cole. This is your get back right now. You fucking clean Kanye up. Kanye's the idol, the status, the god in the rap game who also doesn't rap that well. And this is your chance. This is your chance to be like, nah. See, I didn't want to do it with Dot because that's my homie. But fuck that. I want blood because you got Simba. You got motherfucker, bro. Dreamville is shook right now. They are in shambles, bro. They're getting shots from everybody right now. If I'm J. Cole, if I'm looking to, because everything right now, all that tough talk that he's had for the last 4 years has been invalidated by him bowing out of the Kendrick the way he did.
So why do you think him going that Kanye?
Because
one of the
Kanye
most
had the
arrogant,
craziest bar.
Fucking one of the strongest pieces
Personality.
in hip hop right now. And honestly,
But is he not
honestly, knocking
extreme-
J.
is he
Cole
not
out of the
extremely
big
beatable?
three, we could have put Kanye right there. So
But is Kanye not beatable? Because think about it, motherfuckers are already looking to not like him. On top of that, you got the fact that Kanye is not the best bar for bar rapper.
he might not be, but Kanye.
He
is
also
smart.
has the name cachet.
Kanye the type of person that can go get a feature, and as long as it's fire, you might let it slide. Cause
Yeah.
Kanye not the most lyrical, so let's say he did go. I don't think he can get.
But
Lil
if you're
Durk,
Cole, who are
but-
you responding to, Simba? Because you gotta respond to somebody. You not starting beef with Simba. I'm sorry, and I'll fuck with Simba. Simba's a cold ass rapper. Don't get me wrong.
Nah,
Yeah.
Listen, Kanye can go get Simba, make a hard ass beat. Simba go crazy on that bitch. It's gonna go viral just cause he fucking with Kanye. That could be some shit.
Right, but do you think it's gonna stay with me here? Stay locked in.
But
Is
it'd be different if Kanye delivered on this song, which he did not.
Kanye teaming up?
Kanye
Is that
didn't
not Kanye
deliver the
cooking
first
up?
time, so what makes you think he's gonna do it the next time?
Kanye literally has a team of writers. You don't think he's not the type of person to team up with motherfuckers?
Yeah, but
just to get the job done.
But don't you think narrative wise that can play into J. Cole's advantage if he's going?
It could, but I don't see it happening.
But J. Cole
Having
already.
ghostwriters for
I
a
also-
disc-
J. Cole
for the
already
record,
in the light
I'll-
of.
Go ahead.
He already in the light of, like, you can't you just apologize. You just terminated your you just revoked your card to being the GOAT. So it's like really only so much talk you can have. And Kanye already got an angle just from that.
Listen, I think that if you're Cole, this is the move you have to make. Whether you like to or not, this is the move you have to make. Because he has to do something. Otherwise, he's going to drop the fall off, and motherfuckers are going to say, hey, you really fell off.
Cole is done. There's no Cole anymore. This conversation about Cole is done.
Well,
you backed out of the beef.
I don't go that far.
No,
It's not
you
like-
backed
it's not-
out of the fucking beef.
It's not done with
It's not like
rap
he's
group.
the worst. It's done
No,
for a
it's
certain
done.
category, a certain
No.
level.
Right.
Bro,
I agree.
you backed out of the whole fucking beef. Oh, that's my brother. I would never talk about. Bro, I'm
Candy
sorry.
man.
It's done. You backed out of the whole entire beef. Don't ever bring up disses ever again. You're done.
No,
It's over.
That's how I feel.
It's done, bro. Like why?
I just think this is, and I truthfully I don't think Cole wants to do this. So like I don't think Cole will.
And then
But
like
I think this is the opportunity for him to just at least look a little tough.
You
True,
can't look
but
tough if
that's
you
the
already
thing.
did that.
Like, is you really about to take him seriously now? Like
Are
one of
you
these
gonna take him
dark
seriously
beats
now?
trying to go off on Ye? Ye's serious. Like
This
Ye
really
come
hurt
back,
my
he gonna
heart.
Be serious. Like you can't even
talked
take
about
Cole
this.
serious in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like you really gonna take him serious?
I think right now.
Hey, listen, them dark beat Cole days over. Don't even
done.
rap.
Bro,
on
he
them
dropped
type of
it for
beats
2
no more.
days and took it off streaming
It better be
service.
some hippity bippity ass.
Don't even try to come hard no more. It's over.
I agree, but I think if you're gonna get it back, this is how you get your get back.
There's no getting it back. It's done, bro. You dropped 7-minute drill, went to wanting to perform it live to that's my brother. I would never heard him to taking it off streaming
And then play
services.
Love Yours.
And then you play Love Yours, bro. You're done.
yeah,
You're irrelevant to the beat.
That's the craziest follow up, honestly, dog.
Bro, that
You're
motherfucker
irrelevant
played
to the
Love
beef.
Yours.
No, that is crazy as fuck, but it never got taken off streaming services.
He should have
played.
played.
But
He
it
should have
did.
played.
It did.
I
Full,
never seen it go off.
he
It
should have.
did
He should
for
have played
me.
folding
Just because it
clothes
didn't on our
after
phone
that.
doesn't mean it got taken off.
That's crazy.
You took it off.
If you probably uninstall it, you probably can download it again.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know.
You talking about
That's 2 fuck ups right there.
But he also
Bro,
kept
it's
it
done.
up for a week so he could get the first week numbers. That shit was lame. But
Bro.
Hey,
I
everybody,
digress.
everybody is numbers. Don't let none of that
to an
humble
extent,
shit fool
but
you.
I agree.
Everybody is about numbers.
I agree.
That's a fact.
I absolutely agree. I think
Some people might not complain about numbers, but they gonna do shit to make sure they get them numbers.
even if it's not their intention, contractual obligations. That's all. That's all.
agree.
That's all. I'm
I
gonna.
agree.
I'll,
I agree.
that's all. I'm gonna leave it at. All right. I don't think we care too much about. I don't think we care too much about Kanye entering this beef because I think Kanye just did this to get messy. He's got an album next week.
Irrelevant to all this whole conversation.
We got
I'm ready
Vultures.
for the album.
We got Vultures 2 next week, so we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I'm ready
and
for
then
that.
and then Eminem's Death of Slim Shady.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't care. I'm ready.
It's so crazy.
I'm ready.
Wow, I didn't see that coming.
You clearly did.
No, I didn't. It's just funny that
Bro,
like,
I'm ready.
in a room.
I don't care.
In a
Of
room
course
full
you're
of
ready,
people.
bro.
He was the person.
Y'all
that
can
was,
hate
like,
on
clapping like.
y'all
"Let's
can
go."
hate on the man all
I
you
don't
want.
hate
That's
on
the
him.
GOAT.
Eminem's great.
Y'all can hate on him
Hey,
all
clapping
you
is crazy.
Okay, we're not gonna dunk on Eminem till the album comes out. But
All right, sing.
yeah,
You gotta sing
Vultures 2, Eminem. These are big albums. I think
They are.
again,
They're
I think
huge.
this year is gonna be dope. Shout out to Didi actually. I do want to say
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know if
You know
y'all
who that
follow
is?
this Twitter page.
She's been like big hip hop Twitter. She's just I don't think she like works for a publication. She's
no,
just
she
like
doesn't. She's
some
just
girl.
a girl that just loves rap.
And
And I've
she's
been
been-
following her for like 7 years.
Yeah,
now.
she's been pretty popular.
Oh,
on
the
ra-
theory
on
about
hip-hop-
the death of Slim
Yeah.
Shady.
on
Yeah,
hip
yeah.
hop Twitter
Theory.
for a long time. And yeah, she literally predicted it. Like
Yeah,
word
look up
for
that
word.
tweet. I want to see when it was,
think I've seen that tweet, too.
when it was dropped, when she like posted it, because I think it was like a couple years ago, or maybe it was last year. But
Is it just at D?
shout
I can't
out to
remember.
her because yeah, she killed that tweet. I want to give her flowers, but honestly, I do think I think from Eminem, this is either gonna save his legacy or finish his legacy, because if he does this right, this does a lot of restoration to what the last couple years have done to his legacy. But if he does it corny and whack, then I think that this
But, like,
fails him.
Oh, but like, wasn't that his last album that you just dropped? The Eminem.
What? No, this is Music to Be Murdered By or whatever.
Yeah.
This is called Death of Slim Shady. So like, it's
But, like-
intentionally like I'm killing Slim Shady, which has always been Eminem's thing. Is like I don't want to hear about when I was a kid. Sure, like murdering
Type
Kim,
in the
murdering Kim
death of
sounded
Slim
fine
Shady
to me.
theory.
But now that I'm a grown man, like I'm not listening to like I chopped her up and threw her in the trunk. Like, no, I'm fucking listening. What the
Listen,
fuck am I listening to?
I honestly think Eminem just too outdated and can't keep up with the times. Obviously, he gonna sell because
But this is his opportunity though to if he does the death of Slim Shady the right way, which I think the album title is
Slim
brilliant.
Shady is what's gonna sell nowadays,
Oh, that's
not
right.
Eminem.
Okay. Yeah,
Eminem is not about nobody wants to listen to Eminem. We would rather listen to Slim Shady
You
nowadays.
think so?
Hell yeah, we are in the times of We still in the time. I mean, parody rap always been a thing, but like this is still that type of because I mean I wouldn't say Slim Shady is parody rap.
What was the
but
tweet from?
October 8th, 2021.
Wow.
That was a while ago.
Almost 3 years ago. 2.5 years ago.
You know
Shout out to her.
You know how viral it would go being Slim Shady right now. Like just think about
See,
it. Like all the
I
hilarious
disagree.
shit he used to do when he was Slim Shady.
Yeah,
like
what if
actually,
he-
I
Well,
disagree.
yeah, what
though.
if-
The
in that
cancel
moment-
culture is.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
bro, you can
And
easily
also-
if
also-
you're
But
Slim
if he
Shady,
dyed his
you
hair
have
again,
the
that'd
team
be-
around you to
that'd be
help you
huge.
tone it up to where you could put it out and it's not gonna be a problem.
I'm just saying it's not too long ago that Eminem had songs saying I saw him as like an ass raper. Like he's just
Facts.
Yep.
he's out of
Facts,
he's
facts.
out
That's
of
the
touch.
killer for me.
He's out of touch with that, and I think I completely disagree with that take. I think that an old dude talking that way, I think is just weird and wacky.
He don't
think-
gotta talk that way. That's the thing. Slim Shady can evolve. Why can't he evolve?
Apparently,
He can evolve.
sources
For
said
what?
that
Another
he's not going to be
citizen? Just
bippity
I
boppity
mean,
lyrical miracle
The
spiritual
motherfucker
on
killed
this.
Kim 97
Like
times.
he's
Slim
gonna
Shady can't
try
evolve
and
into a
tone
good
it down
citizen.
a bit. That's what someone said.
He could literally talk about how he put that behind him type shit. I don't know. All he gotta do is make it funny though. That's the thing. Like it don't matter what he talk about as long as he
Bro, it's
evolve.
Right, but that's the death. That's the death of Slim Shady. You have to kill that part of it and be like,
Yeah, no,
Now
that's the
now I'm
concept of this
Eminem.
album. That's what I'm
Now-
saying. That's a bad idea.
Now I'm
saying,
grown, mature
I'm
man.
saying Slim Shady is gonna sell more than Eminem would. It will. He will be more viral and he will still have much
do you
more
think?
of an impact than Eminem.
I disagree.
I don't think he should do this Death of Slim Shady shit. That's the best version of him.
So read us the concept idea of what she said while we're
Yeah.
All right.
on this.
She said the album will be titled "The Death of Slim Shady," literally. It would be
Crazy.
that's just crazy.
Oh,
It would be a
shout
farewell
out.
to a legendary persona. It won't be a retirement project. Instead, it will shock fans by introducing a more laid-back lyricist that's more focused on what he says instead of how he's saying it. It will pay homage to iconic moments in M's career, with M writing a letter to Slim as a way of sharing how that persona impacted his life, both negatively and positively. So, like, I mean, maybe I guess that's where I saw the take. I didn't realize that, but it's just. Do you really think that Eminem did not see this at some point, or somebody did not? It's the exact same title.
No,
Like,
I honestly think Eminem came up on it. Do you think Eminem's on social media? I don't.
But okay,
mean,
maybe
is.
he did. Maybe he didn't find it, but maybe somebody brought it to his attention.
Even if he ain't on social media, he getting a
Yeah,
word
he
from
got
somebody.
teased.
Somebody,
Yeah,
somebody
that's
brought
fair.
it to his
That's
attention. He had to. There's no. It's too on the. It's exactly on the nose.
Yeah, it is on the
Yeah.
nose.
Shout out to Didi, man. She's
That's a really crazy
and she
dice
has
roll.
she has way more awesome takes too. Like so.
Because you
shout out
also
to
have
her.
to think.
I
like,
never seen her page before. That's my first time seeing it. I
Yeah,
I
let
think
me-
I seen this little concept idea.
let me
that I
call-
didn't-
let me-
Follow her. She's a little indie. I think she likes Kendrick. So I don't know if you gonna vibe with it like
Hey,
that.
listen.
But
Hey, I fucks with you. Shit.
that's
yeah,
fair.
she's got like 100,000 followers.
That's fair. Yeah, no, that tweet did like
Let me see.
blow
Hey,
up.
scroll up.
That tweet did blow her up. I think she was at
Scroll
like
up.
60 or 70K.
Huh? Scroll up.
Click her profile picture. Okay.
Why do you think I had to sneak in the shout out? Why do you think?
Okay.
Why do you think
I'll follow it.
Why do you think? Whoa, bro, what? I'm clipping this shit. I'm clipping this shit. Hey, Didi, this clip came from me. I just want you to know. Extremely talented, thoughtful, all that. Vultures too.
Wait, go back up. Is she followed by Scissor? Oh no,
Probably.
no, I can't read, bro. I got the worst eyesight ever, bro. I gotta go
No,
to the
not
eye
quite.
doctor.
Yeah, she
You already did. And you couldn't read
Adi,
shit.
take the mic. Vultures too. Let me know, cause you're the
Bro.
one in here that loves vultures.
Oh shit! You know how I feel about Vultures now. Honestly, probably one of my favorite albums
I'm
this
waiting.
year.
You wanted to jump out the window and you couldn't.
He said this year.
I feel you. I
No,
feel
listen.
you.
I
Talk
can't
your
say
shit.
it's like the best of all time. That's crazy. But like, what
not
I
even
will
close.
say,
It's not even
what I
close.
will say
It's
though,
not even
it's
the best of.
I
Kanye's
haven't.
last 5
Let's just say it
years.
this way: I haven't enjoyed the album so much.
Huh?
That's not even the best album.
For all the dogs?
Yeah, did that drop this year?
Yeah.
That last year?
That was
Last
that was
year.
last year. but-
Late last year.
I thought that was the beginning of this
It
year.
was within a year. We'll
I
count
haven't.
it. We'll
I
count
haven't
it.
enjoyed the album since Pink Tape, and I love Uzi, man.
Which is crazy.
I
The
haven't-
fact that you brought up Pink Tape.
Yeah.
Bro.
That shit was fucking garbage.
Oh,
I hate
it's
that.
trash.
Hey, you guys are tripping, bro. You guys are sleeping on Uzi, bro.
That was
That's a
awfully
topic
hot
for a different day.
coffee pot.
I can talk about this shit all
sleeping
day.
on Uzi. I've been listening to Uzi since Love Is Rage 1. You watch your fucking mouth. I found Uzi way before you were even.
I don't give a fuck.
You wasn't even listening to that shit.
I'm still a
back
bigger
then.
fan.
Yeah, you are, because that shit was garbage. I hate that shit.
You're insane, bro. You're
Trash.
insane for that. But
Don't
anyways,
throw up
Vultures
in the
2,
garbage
bro,
can.
I'm
The
honestly ready for
trash.
Ty Dolla Sign
That's a
again.
clip.
I'm honestly ready for Ty Dolla Sign again, bro. He's gonna fucking
Yeah, because
snap.
Ty Dolla Sign was the only good thing about Vultures.
Listen,
I can't say
Do
that.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't fucking with Vultures. I'm keeping the whole being. I don't think Kanye should have collabed with Ty Dolla Sign personally. It's like every time I hear Ty Dolla Sign sing, it don't even matter what he talking about. It just always sound like some freaky shit. Like, I'm not trying to hear you. I'm not trying to hear you sound like you fucking a bitch and you talking about your grandma dying.
It's like, why do you think nobody's got Party Next Door features on their albums? Like, you know, what I mean? It's the same thing.
I don't even, man, bro. We need another Watch the Throne too, man. I ain't trying to listen to no Vultures 2 with Ty Dolla Sign and Kanye. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like,
I thought Ty did his thing.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna listen to it just because it's Ye.
Well, hold on. Y'all got it. Did you hear the Young Thug verse? The snippet? On the Vultures 2 album?
No. I didn't
Dog.
hear.
Dog. I'm telling you right now.
Can we play it?
I mean, yeah, can we?
We'll play
not
off
out.
mic. Yeah, we'll
Play
play
it
off
after.
mic.
Bro, it is hard. It is insane. It's probably one of the best Thug verses like in a while. And the fact that he dropped, who knows when he could have recorded this. I mean, this could have been like, years ago. This could have been just before he went to prison. But this verse, dude, when I tell you, this is probably going to be my favorite song on the whole entire album. Insane.
I'm
I'm
ready
listening
for
to
it.
it.
I'm thinking it's gonna be better than Vultures 1 for sure.
Oh,
I
for
feel
sure.
Like
I will listen to it.
I think the craziest part
It
about
will
all
be
this.
an album.
I think the craziest part about all this is that we're actually going to get an album when Kanye says we're getting an album. I really think we're getting an album.
I don't think it's coming out May 2nd.
Yeah, don't count on it.
Wasn't it supposed to come out in, I
Don't
don't
think
know,
just because he
February?
said it might be coming out on that day. That's gonna come out
No,
that day.
but Kanye going to do what he did with Vultures 1, where he's going to drop it, it's going to sound ass, and then he's going to keep mixing and mastering it over the next
and
month.
then definitely another listening party for sure. Definitely
Oh,
another.
that's
listening
obvious.
All right,
That's
Adi, you
obvious.
got to edit that bitch then.
Party. Edit what? The
You got to
listening?
edit the Vultures 2 reaction then.
Shit. All right, bet.
Yeah, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I did the whole entire thing. Took me 3.5 hours. Your turn.
All right, I'll
And
try.
I'm
my
I'll show you how to do
You got to
it.
queue up the one actually. We'll tell Dorado about it off mic, but the video, that anniversary's coming up.
Oh, that's right.
You gotta get that. You gotta get that ready.
Yeah.
But yeah. Other than that, I don't think.
DLDT.
I think obviously, right now those are like the two of the bigger albums that we know are coming in the future. I don't think there's really anything else that
There's
has
nothing
us
crazy.
like super excited. We're waiting on those two things, plus obviously however the beef plays out. Yeah, I don't think there's too much. I think Vultures 2 is gonna be the same shit. It's gonna be rushed. It's gonna be not finished. It's gonna be tinkered with over the next month.
I don't get it. I still just think there's no excuse. He has every resource at his fingertips in the whole fucking world.
He really does that.
I agree, which is
It
why
just doesn't make
I'm
sense. It
not
makes
like
no
super
sense.
But I
excited.
mean, he's focusing more now on his clothes and shit. I mean,
Yeah, well then stop making fucking music. Like,
I mean, it's
you know-
Kanye. You can't stop making music
Well
just
then,
like that.
but if then why are you always accepting the half-baked bullshit that he's putting out though?
Thank you.
But the thing is,
That's how I want
okay,
Kanye fans to do.
No, hold on.
Just
Is his
acknowledge
music
half-baked
going?
bullshit.
Is his music not as good as it was before? Yeah, absolutely. Is he trying to adapt to this newer sound? Absolutely. Is it decent at the point compared to the other shit that we're hearing? Absolutely. So I don't think
But you don't
should
go to
stop.
Kanye for decent.
You go to Kanye.
You
for
don't.
greatness.
But there's still songs on Vultures that I
Thank you.
fuck with. I don't. I'm not hating on Vultures, but
I am.
I'm not.
I'm just excited because I know we're going to get some more Charlie Wilson because whenever Kanye cooks, Charlie Wilson's involved.
Yeah.
And shout out to Charlie. Shout out to Tyler for bringing Charlie out. That shit was cold.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was dope. But all right, let us know in the comments below of the Rap Cave podcast what you think of the Drake Kendrick beef, where you're at with it, how are you feeling, which side is winning, which side is in the lead. Do you think that the Drake AI was a good move or a smart move? When do you think Kendrick is responding? What do you expect from that? And also, what do you think of the Death of Slim Shady, Vultures 2, all these upcoming albums, and honestly just put Kanye thoughts on here because you could pick apart anything Kanye says and does at this point. So, without further ado, these are my guys, Chris, Amer, Birdie, Adi, the crew, full in effect. I want to thank y'all for tuning into this episode of the Rap Cave Podcast, episode 12. We will see you on the next one. Peace out. Be safe, y'all.